Welcome back, Gaming with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for the Austrian Grand Prix. So yeah, let's go. All right, so we're gonna be going down into contenders in this event. The reason why I'm going to contenders, I'm gonna be trying to win P1 here in contenders for this event, and it's the final event where you're going to be able to use Series 12 assets in the Challengers GP. All right, so after this event, Challengers GP is only going to be limited to Series 9 and below assets. So it's the best time to go contenders if you're using the top level drivers to try to see if you can squeeze the win out there. All right, so that's the setup and the driver that we're using. Only part that I could be using at this time with the 25% is the brake. All right, all the other parts are a bit of under my level. Even with the 25% buff, they're no good for me to use. So we're going to be using the brake there to advance our car, and we're going to be jumping into our qualifiers here in the contenders GP. First time I'm going contenders. I've only gone junior. Did I go? Yeah, juniors with the junior account. Then I go challengers. Then I went to champions with the main account. So first time going in contender. So let's go see what we can do. Remember to smash the like button, and let's jump into our first race. All right, here we go for our first race in contenders. We want to see where our drivers are going to be qualifying here. All right, so P5, P7. So we're not getting 1-2 in qualifiers. I was kind of expecting to get like some 1-2s there, but no 1-2s it seems. And it's going to be Austria. So we're going to go medium, softs. We're going to go usual boost that we normally use, Kappa, and we're going to use Prince as we want to squeeze the 47 points in this one. So we're going to do a 3-3-4 with Leclerc, and then we're going to do a possibly 4-3-3. It's also the last event where you're going to be able to use the fast start method. So you want to make full use of all of these things, because it's the last time you're going to be using them in these events. All right, so we're going to cut that down there, and we're just going to let Leclerc make his way up a little bit. Now we can wait for him to team orders. There he goes, and we'll just let him go from there. Let's give a little bit of defensive support to Verstappen. We don't want a team order. We just want to give him a little bit of defensive support there. Just a little bit of defensive support. I didn't want both of them to overtake me, but they're on soft, so that's all right. All right, so we're going to go 3 laps with Leclerc, 4 laps with Verstappen, and we're basically doing a 2-stop strategy. So everybody's on softs, is in front. That's all right. All right, so we're going to go into pit now for our fresh set of soft tires with servicing, and then we're going to come back for mediums in the end. Or we could do like mediums in the middle and come back to softs at the end here. So we have enough to boost away, so we're going to do that. Mediums in the middle, so we have a nice clean boost stint at the end on our soft tires. And we're going to boost our Verstappen, who's going to be coming back to softs. And the rival got the jump on us there, and he came back to hard tires. So the rival pit time seems a lot faster than ours, but no worries. He's on the hard tires. We're on the medium, so we should get by him fairly quickly. And we should dispose of Russell as well, who's on hards, and then get our mediums comfortable. Ooh, he was on all mediums, Russell. All right, so here we go. On to softs with our Verstappen. Want to make sure he gets a nice exit, so we go that, and then we can cut it back down there. And he's on the soft compound in a lot of medium and hard tires, so he should squeeze through these tires and make up some places as he go along. Up the inside, there he goes, showing the power of the soft tires. Up the inside again, there we go, making use of those softs as we go around for another lap with Leclerc. We have one more lap to go with Leclerc, and then for lap 7 we're going to go to pit with Leclerc, and then on lap 8 is where we're going to go to pit with Verstappen. All right, so we're going to go to pit with or Leclerc with no servicing and no servicing for Verstappen as well. So we can put in his go to pit orders here with no servicing or Leclerc. And then we're going to use that power unit to retake our position in a nice 1-2, so we can get this nice 1-2 finish as we go around with our Verstappen for another lap, as we did 4-3. Oh, lap 7 would be the lap where he should be pitting, right? But we're going to go around anyways. And for no servicing, we don't want to stock. Let's boost now or Leclerc on out. Let's put this on so he gets a nice fast exit. Then we can just cut him there. As for our Verstappen, looks like he'll be able to make it to pit, so I'm not too worried about him running out of tires before making it to pit, because he's going to be right in there before they come around. We can now boost. It's always nice to see the rival on those hards not stopping, you know, going long, extending their hards, because you know that you're going to be just right up on them with their hard tires when it's time to go to pit. Alright, so we're going to boost the final lap with both our drivers. We should be able to get the fastest lap with our Verstappen. So we're going to boost both of them and let Verstappen go for the fastest lap. Let's do that now and now as they go. Alright, so watch Verstappen now for the fastest lap. Lando Norris, Leclerc I should say, I don't think he's going to be able to pick up the fastest lap here. Don't think he'll have the tires or the power unit to do so. But Verstappen does have the power unit and he has the tires. There goes Leclerc out of power unit, going across the line in P1, and Verstappen crossing the line in P2 for a nice 47 points. We are going to be attempting to go perfect for the entire event. Hopefully we don't get any disconnect or we don't get any super bots, and our drivers perform down here in the Contenders GP. Alright, so let's jump on into our next race and see how we do in that one. Here we go for our next race. We're on Spain, 50% chance of rain here, and we have a wet qualifiers. Let's see how our drivers qualify in wet here at Spain. Looking good. Nice, 2-3. That was the kind of qualifying we were kind of expecting down here, but we didn't get that kind of qualifying on our first race, but we did come back here on our second race to get a nice beautiful qualifying. So we're gonna go double mediums. I normally would go like mediums and softs, but we're gonna go double mediums. We're gonna use some other boosts. Let's use the Kawaii and something else that gives corners. What else gives corners? Let's put this on just in case while we look. Alright, let's go ballast and Kawaii. And let's go fast start method on that perfect start, and fast start method and that fast start. Up the inside, there we go. Looking good. Come on, Leclerc. There you go, Leclerc. There you go. Alright, let's cut back down. Let's see what tires is that Verstappen on. He's on medium. Sainz behind him on soft tires is the one to watch. Don't really focus on the medium tires too much. It's going to be bipolar weather here. As you see, rain is coming in 12 seconds. But we're not going to change tires just yet. We want to see how long is that rain going to last. If it's like 25 seconds worth of rain, don't make sense to put on. Yep, 20 seconds worth of rain. Don't make sense to put on any wet tires at this point, as it's just 20 seconds. Alright. It's just 20 seconds worth of rain, so it doesn't make any sense. Our drivers are doing pretty well, and you see Sainz still getting blocked up. Now he gets past on his soft tires. And here comes the sun to dry up back all that little rain. Verstappen creating a nice little distance for himself. Leclerc also following, creating a nice little distance on P3, who was on the softs. Got by Verstappen, who was doing a great job of holding him up for us here. Carlos Sainz putting up a fastest sector 1 there. He's coming, he's charging on those soft tires. But no worries, Mr. Carlos Sainz. We're going to just boost away from here. into pit. Let's boost both our drivers as he goes into pit now. And we're going to let Verstappen boost out a little bit. We're going to bring him back to mediums. As for Leclerc, we're going to bring him in as well. So we have a nice little distance created between us and P3 there. And we're going to boost our Leclerc right from there. And that should be a good enough distance for our drivers not to stock, but maintain a nice little lead on the rest of the pack. All right, so here comes P3, who will be going to pit. We're going to cut Leclerc down on his entry there. And there we see, no stocking. Nice clean pit stop from Leclerc, and he should get back out before P4 comes around. All right, so P4 is right on him, and he's right on P4. Ooh, look at that, P4 boosting away. We didn't get to put in the go to pit orders fast start method there, but it's all right. We'll catch back up as P4 will be going into pit for his pit stop on his hard tires, and that will just leave us a lot of room to just create back some distance on him and get away for a nice comfortable 47 points here at Spain. All right, so there he is right there, and we'll just cruise on out. All right, see you, P3. And here comes Carlos Sainz, who is on medium tires, and the rival came back out on hards. He has Sainz and he has Verstappen on mediums to pass. So they're going to be a good hold. And is that Alonso? Yes, Alonso as well on mediums to pass. They're going to be a good hold up for him. And we see wet rain, wet weather out there on track, going into cloudy. As the track dries back out, then it's going to go into heavy rain, but we're not going to repit. We're not going to repit at this point. The heavy rain is going to be ending the race, but we'll be in the final lap by the time that heavy rain should come around. There we go, 20 seconds. We should be in the final lap by the time the heavy rain should come around. Let's boost through here. This traffic, blue flags coming in the next update. I can't wait because our drivers would have just whisked past everybody there. Now here comes that heavy rain, and we'll just boost around, not going back to pit for heavy rain. And it's just all heavy rain from here. And we have a nice gap. I don't think P3 is going to be going back to pit. Nobody's going to be on wet tires to pass us, to give us a problem. So yeah, we're good to go to finish from here. Awesome race. Another 47 points for us. We'll definitely take that. All right. There we go. All right, so let's jump on into our next race as we've secured our 47 points in that one. Leclerc seems to set a nice lap as well, and see what we could do in that one. Let's go. Here we go for our next race. We're on Mexico for this one. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get and what our drivers can do in this one. Looking good. 2-3 again. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's the kind of qualifiers we want to see, so we can pull away and pick up some positions nice and early. So we're going to go mediums into softs for Leclerc, and then we're going to go softs into mediums for Verstappen here. All right, let's go use some other boosts that I have a lot of. What other boosts I have a lot of? We can go Jin, and we can go odd. So a while since we've used like boosts like the odd boost. I mean, the only two boosts I find usable at this point in the game, if you have them, is the Prince and the Copper. Other than that, you kind of don't want to use anything else. But we could just use around. There we go. Nice start from both drivers. Charles Leclerc picking up some position. Max Verstappen already out there. All right, we're going to cut them down there and there. All right, so I want to charge my battery on Max Verstappen. We're not going to be able to do 4 laps. We need to cross the line with 75% tires if he's going to do 4 laps. And as you can see, we're not crossing the line with 75. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 laps with him. Here comes the rival Verstappen boosting away. Let's defend with Leclerc. Hold him off a little bit. Now we can cut back up our max to regular driving. Ooh, look at that. We retook Leclerc. Verstappen there with our Leclerc. I thought that was it. So we gave a little bit of support. All right, let's see if our Verstappen crosses the line with 50%. I'm going to go 4 laps with him. He's close. We could cut him down since we're back in P2 here. We can go 4 laps. We're going to cut him down again for an extended period of time, and then we're going to go 4 laps with him. We want to see if our Leclerc cross the line with 40% tires, he can go for 5 laps. So I'm going to extend my laps here if I can with my drivers. All right, so Verstappen power unit is filled and he's crossing the line. Yeah, he's good to go for another lap. I'm going to go for it. He's good to go. I'm going for another lap and we can bring him up to regular driving there. And we're going to come back to medium tires with him. Now Leclerc did not cross the line, so we're going to have to stock here for another set of mediums with our Leclerc. The plan was to go for mediums with Leclerc and 3, 5. So we should have gone for 3 and mediums with our Verstappen, but we saved a good amount of tires to make it around back to go into pit without running out of tires. There we go. Nice and clean lap. Now we're going to boost him on in. And we're going to bring in our Leclerc behind him. Shouldn't stock. There we go. No stocking. Nice clean stop from both our drivers. And that's just a beautiful pit stop from both drivers there. Let's put this on so we don't get past on the first corner. Nice. Now we can cut it back off and we could just slow our drivers down now. All right, so we're going to be going for a quick lap, a fastest lap attempt with both drivers. We could go with Verstappen because he has the tires and he has the power unit to do so. All right, so we're going to start him off right here on the straight. We're also going to let Leclerc follow as well and see who can get the fastest lap, Verstappen or Leclerc. Let's see. All right, so look at Verstappen. He's going almost, yep, fastest sector 1, Max Verstappen. Can Leclerc beat that? No, he cannot. Now Max is going through. Can he get the fastest sector 2, Max Verstappen? There we go. And he's going to close out with the fastest lap. Leclerc unable to get the fastest lap from Verstappen here. All right, there we go. Nice. So we'll just leave them both now to cruise from there. To get it done on like soft tires would be a more ideal situation. But yeah, we'll have to do it on the medium tires there. But it's still a good lap to get it in there. All right, just in case when Sunday, if we're on perfect, we need the fastest lap to differentiate. If our opening round fastest lap and our final round fastest lap is tied with anybody, then it will come down to the qualifying fastest lap for the tiebreaker. And we don't want that to be poor at all. All right, so there we go. Another 47 points. Rival way off. No way he's catching up to us at all. And the extension of the 4 laps on the soft tires were just beautiful for Max Verstappen. And we could just close out now by boosting across the line to finish the race in style. There we go. Nice 47 points for us. Let's jump on into our final race and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our next race. Our final race of the video, and we're on the Red Bull Ring. I forgot the Red Bull Ring is where you're gonna where you can get the fastest lap of the race, of the event. It's the fastest track in the game. All right, so we're gonna go mediums and softs, and we're gonna go for Cuppa and Prince. All right, there we go. Let's go. Alright, so we want to go with the fast start method to get our drivers to open up and make up some places. Want the mediums to follow. There we go. Take control mediums, and then the soft tires will just follow along. If the mediums take control and pull off into P1, trust me, you'll see the softs making its way up there really soon. So there we go, mediums off in P1, cut that down. And the soft tires struggling here. And so we're going to cut down there as the soft struggle. What tires is that? It's on hards. And he was holding up the softs pretty much. Gonna defend this corner here from this rival. He should be out of power unit before the next corner. There we go. Alright, so we're looking good. And the rival on his softs and Verstappen on his softs overtook. Or Verstappen, that's alright. We're going to go to pit now for a fresh pair of soft tires with Leclerc. And we're going to be doing the 3-3-4 with Leclerc, and then we're going to be doing a 4-3-3 with Verstappen. So we're going to go into pit with our Leclerc now. We are going to service. And then we're just going to let Verstappen go around. And come back for our softs with servicing as well. Let's put this on so we don't get a slow exit. Nice clean exit from our Leclerc. Nice, looking good. Now let's see what tires these guys are on. Mediums. Only the rival is on softs. So our Leclerc should be able to squeeze through. Just like that. Leaving him to be right behind the rival. We're going to boost on out with our Verstappen. He's going to be coming out on his softs. Put this on so he gets a nice fast exit. Then we can cut him down and cut that off. Now I'm going to save tires and power unit with Verstappen to get a fast lap in there. Leclerc is going to be going around to go back to pit. And we're going to bring him on some fresh mediums from there. Some fresh mediums for Leclerc. And next lap we're going to boost Verstappen around. Wait, isn't the next lap going to be his pit lap? We should have been boosting him this lap. It's alright though, we'll get it on the next lap. Right, here comes Leclerc now to go into pit. And we'll just use a little bit of boost on our Verstappen here. Let him get around. See the rival coming back for hard tires. And we want Leclerc to get a nice clean exit. He does, and he's on the mediums. They're going to bring in Verstappen for no servicing. Softs. We should have done no servicing with Leclerc. Rival boosting his Albon. Want to keep a close eye. Alright, so front runner will be pitting. Let's cut back that down. And then we'll start his boost lap in the next lap. As the rival boosts both of his cars. That's alright. We want to pass. There we go. Cut back down here to charge. And we should be able to pass this next one. As we have the softer compound tires. And we should be boosting our Verstappen in that lap. Right there to go and set the fastest lap. So let's let him empty his power unit on this lap. He should put up a nice sector 2. Didn't get the fastest sector 1 because we didn't start him early as we were focusing on Leclerc taking P2. But yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's a nice 1-2 finish for our drivers. As we secure this win for a final 47 points victory for our drivers. Alright. Great race in the end from our drivers. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. So that's a perfect qualifying round in the contenders event here. The last chance to use Series 12 assets and Series 12 parts in contenders. Any part above contenders is going to be Series 9 and below limited in the next event after the update. So yeah, you want to make sure we got a 24s057. You want to make sure if you have not gotten your contenders win, you can try now. If you have those higher level epics or drivers or assets, now is the best time to try and get that win. All right, so that's basically going to be it. And oh, we got the fastest lap in the first race anyways. That's basically going to be it for this one. Now catch you guys in the next one. Peace. Walk good, guys. Bye. Go check out some other videos that we have over here or our playlist over here. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., and Touch My Billy.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to